Jibby.
Sounded like you called him Jibby then.
Oh, do you know what? Fucking, you know Ron Weasley from Harry Potter, yeah? Rupert
No.
Grint.
I don't know him personally, no.
Well, right, okay. Well, I do, right? And anyway, he's in the
Yeah.
new fucking. He's in
Do
the
you know him
new.
personally?
Yeah, yeah. Met him a few
Alright.
times. Done tea with him and everything.
Alright, fair enough. Fucking hell.
It's long as fuck, mate. It's
How
like.
long you known him for?
A few years, give or take. You know,
Fair
don't like
enough.
to brag about that sort of stuff. But... well, I'm not too sure, mate. I didn't ask him. I thought a bit awkward, you know.
Did you not look?
I was a bit overwhelmed.
Did you not look while you were down there, mate?
What the fuck does that mean? No, but he's in a. I wouldn't know, mate. I wasn't really looking at it.
Right.
He's in a fucking new TV series, you know, Snatch. This TV series.
No.
Dirty Snatch. So, try and see if you can.
You know the film Snatch with Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a TV series of it, and he's in it, and he plays like a fucking fedora wearing fucking gangster type person. It just does not look right. Like some fucking ex-wizard trying to be a gangster. It just
He is
doesn't
an
work.
ex-wizard trying to be a gangster. He is an ex-wizard trying to be a gangster.
That's what I mean. It just doesn't work. It looks so out of proportion seeing him wearing a fedora.
That's because... Do you know why that is, though? It's because when Harry Potter finished, he didn't go and do other things straight away.
Yeah. Mind you, though, fucking getting like fucking 20 million for like each different film, making 7 films, that's like over 100 million. I think you could live the rest of your life fucking in luxury without having to make another film in your life.
Yeah, but it's not that, though, is it? It's the fact is you get typecast then. And then when you actually do decide to pursue it later on...
No one wants you.
Yeah, well, it's not that. It's you all of a sudden you don't fit roles because people remember you just for that
That's
one thing.
something else. Yeah. I mean, Emma Watson, she's kind of easy to put into something else because she's a fucking fit.
Well, she just does fashion, doesn't she, anyway, so...
I never thought she would turn into a feminist, though. That kind of put me off her a little bit.
Well, she's not a feminist, really.
Well, she's a feminist activist, whatever you want to call them.
Well, it
Still, they're all
depends.
fucking the same
No,
thing.
no, if you listen to what she says, she's not there about forcing, like, that she thinks that women are being, like, ill-treated or, do you know what I mean, not being paid the right and stuff like that. She kind of act as an activist for more of,
Flash.
like, people actually believing people who are getting raped and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because she got slated for some of her comments on feminism.
Yeah. I watched the interview where she. Which one's you in that picture, by the way?
What?
Oh, this is weird. I can hear you twice over now. I can hear myself. Oh my god.
What, in the chat?
Yeah, it just came up with a picture of like it must have been you and someone else.
What, are you on the broadcast?
I'm watching you play it.
Okay, so you can hear, it's because of the audio coming through the broadcast as well.
Yeah, I can hear myself twice over, and it's fucking.
You hear
tripping me
everyone
out.
twice over.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Alright, I'll do it quick anyway. So this is the part where you start off. It's only like it's only a little cube thing, but there's like little secret things you can go in. Like if you go over here and you can like go all the way around and into a chest and find like certain stuff. And
So
then
you've actually done it like a fucking. You built every last bit of that.
yeah, everything's done by hand. Okay, so
What the fuck?
when it comes to night, it opens up, ready for you to go out.
That's fucking huge. It actually looks like it. Do you know what I mean? It's quite creepy.
What, it looks like Maze Runner?
It actually looks a bit like the Maze Runner, yeah.
Yeah, because that's pretty much in from it. Is
No,
like,
full of shit,
people.
Johnny. Full of shit. Okay, so you get little things like this, like where you got to answer questions to go through. If you make it through, if you get it right, you're fine. If you don't, you get killed.
No, you start again.
Yeah. I think at the moment it's on easy.
And other people can come into this world and do this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
solid.
People can come in. Like at the moment, I'm changing it because they've actually introduced spawners, so I can actually force spawn like all the mobs in there. Because there's obviously certain mobs like the one like the Enderman, they drop these little pearls, and then when you throw them, it teleports you across the map. But obviously, if you're in a maze, you don't want to do that. You don't want them to like be able to teleport over the map and that.
Yeah.
But this is where you end up. So like, you can go down like different areas like this. And then there's like
the way you used to have to spawn mobs in was put eggs in dispensers, wasn't it?
You could have done that, yeah, you can do that. But then you got to have all like redstone pressure plates and stuff. So you got to,
Yeah, that's what I meant though. It was like
Yeah.
that was the only other way of.
There's like traps, so you can like.
Funny doing that into people's houses, putting them behind fucking paintings and stuff like that.
There's
Mate,
also
like, the area is fucking huge. Oh, you're on lava.
yeah. It goes low.
Holy fuck! I didn't realise you could go into like bird's eye. That's fucking huge.
Yeah, that's only half of it. This is one of the safety towns. So basically, there's no mobs will spawn in this area, so you can chill out. You can buy food and buy stuff off. Buy your supplies from like
Oh, from that village place.
from the villages and that. Yes, you can go into the villages and purchase stuff that you found in the map to help you survive, and then you put them all into your ender chest, the stuff you want to survive. But then there's like little secret areas you can fall in, and then you end up in an underground water base, which is under here.
Oh yeah. That's fucking bizarre.
So then you end
Does
up.
the water float in this? Like, you could have like water there, and then underneath there'd be no water.
No, sort
No.
of yes and no. You can manipulate the water in the game, but it does flow.
So you can have like a bait, yeah, like that. Yeah, right, okay. So you can build a building underwater and it be watertight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
have to get rid of it though.
See, and then this is the Nether portal. So basically, like every single part of the map has like a purpose. So this is the underwater city, which
This is like the second part. Like, you have to go through the maze to get to this, or you can just start here if you want to.
No. You start off in the maze. Everybody starts off in the maze. That's where you get to learn all about what's happening, and then you can leave. But then the idea is just to have fun, innit? You can like team up with friends. You can grief them. If you can find somebody and then screw them over, because there's like as I go a bit further in, there's things that you'll learn. So there's like little jump puzzles to get across to get to the other parts. Then I've introduced quests, so you've got to actually go to certain areas, kill things, and pick up items from chests, and then hand it in to the person. So what happens is you put it in the chest. All my redstone works it out, brings you back your rewards, and then you take your reward.
That's fucking crazy how that works.
I'll show you what I
literally
minute.
like the dictator.
Pretty much, yeah. And this is one of the secret entrances you gotta find.
That's fucking crazy.
Where did I go? I think I swear yeah, I did.
That's how many hours is spent on it.
I was gonna say, how long has this actually taken you to do from start? to
I started this when it was on PS3. Like I've had a lot of breaks in between, but it's been like, how long has it been on when did it come out on the PS3?
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
So it's been that long in the making. Anyway, this is the entrance to the Lost City.
Holy fucking shit. That is like a fucking labyrinth, like you say. That is fucking insane.
And then
You'd get lost in there easy. That looks like a sphinx.
yep, and then
That's pretty fucking cool, that.
and then this is the entrance to Lost City. So this is going to be like jump puzzles, and it's going to take you through. And then this will take you to the Lost City of Jar Jar Bazaar, which is over here. So it goes underneath the ground, like Indiana Jones style. So like you got to like jump onto mine carts and then like all the way through. That's the idea. And then it goes into a bit of like Zelda type.
Can I just say, did no one question his name of the town?
What is the name of the town?
Jar Jar Bazaar.
Jar Jar Bazaar.
What's wrong with Jar Jar Bazaar?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
And you built all of that right there? That
Yeah,
massive town?
everything I've built.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Once
That is fucking insane.
that's gonna be the palace there, with that big entry space. It's gonna be. I gotta like dig it further back and level it off a bit, and then I've gotta like see that I've built steps going up, and then there's gonna be another little town here, which is gonna be the other side. Because the palace is gonna be so big, I thought it's gonna drown it, so I thought I'd extend it out a bit.
Yeah.
So that's
You should also ask Flash. Ask him how much of that has Crystal built.
Well, she hasn't built anything. She's helped dig out a bit.
A bit.
Right, this is the start of the quest.
That's
Of some of the quests. But it's not fully working at the moment. For some reason, the redstone chests aren't filtering the keys or the stuff through like through the hoppers and that. It's like getting stuck. So I don't know. That's obviously a bug that they've done in the game.
Is that a cow?
Oh yeah, there's a cow and a cat. Amelia was up here, and I was spawning all the different animals, and I was like, "What's this? What's this?" And she was like,
That's fucking bizarre. Does it not cost you any resources then to build?
"No, this is creative."
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So this is a bit of like a mashup of like all like Disney and all those. So like the so over here. Okay, we've got these are called the Night Watchman. One's the Night Watchman and the Gatekeeper. So basically, right, the quest is called A Rose Between Two Thorns because they call Night Watchman Thorn and Gatekeeper Thorn, they're brothers. So what's happening, right? The story behind it is Rapunzel. So the one is in love with Rapunzel and the other one's trying to cheat his way by using a certain item to get Rapunzel. So it's your choice whether you help Rapunzel with the right person or the wrong person. So if you take it from this guy, you can actually get somebody to go up and get the key for you. Because when you go in, the door will open. So when you go up the top, the door opens. And then when you take the key out, the door locks. Now, there's only two ways out. One, you could either get somebody to throw you the key down, but you're just going to starve to death up here because there's no way out. So you could either send somebody up and let them die up here, or you can keep the key and then enter the Forbidden Forest, which then is a cross of the Wicked Witch of the West, and so it's the Wicked Witch of the West when you get there, but it's a spin-off of the forest in the Lord of the Rings. Do you know when they're like running through the forest and you've got to stick to the path? It says stick to the path, don't deviate off the path.
Oh, well, the trees that can move.
Yeah. So then that takes you into into that path. So I'm recreating that over this side. So it's going to be like Lord of the Rings spins off into the Wicked Witch of the West, and then Rapunzel, which is going to be there's going to be like a Tower Castle part over here.
Sounds like he's ripped off a load of movies to me.
That's bizarre. Have you seen how fucking big it is, Johnny?
And
Last
then
time I saw that, listen. Last time I saw that, he had one corridor,
oh
mate.
balls,
Mate,
forgot.
fucking look on his broadcast now, real quick.
I'm all
Just
right,
see
mate.
how
I'm all right.
fucking
I know how
big
much.
this area.
I've got an idea of how much he's done, mate.
It's fucking huge. There's like 5 towns in it, 5 different cities, and
Yeah.
a fucking castle.
That's no, that's not the castle. That's just this is another safety town.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just another part of the safety town. If you want to see the castle, I think the castle is not over here.
Fuck, this fucking hell. How long would it take you to go from one side of the map to the other? Like, holy shit.
And underneath it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
I
mean, you could
okay,
easily
let
get
me
lost in
let me. Oh, I'm lost now and I'm flying. I think it's over this way. Oh yeah, there's other little things as well. There's like floor traps as well. Watch this now.
See, the thing is, Flash, you like your survival games, don't you?
Yeah, like 7 Days to Die, that's a good one.
Minecraft is probably one of the best overall survival games that you can do whatever you want in. But
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like it because the way it looks, in the sense of it looks like it's for kids. Which I think when it was first designed, it was.
Here we go. Okay, so
Yeah.
The amount of shit you can do in there, mate, is unbelievable.
this is another one.
But
This is the blacksmiths. I think there's an actual quest in this one as well to do.
holy fucking shit, I can't get over how big the fucking area is.
Then this is the start of the town hall, and then this is over here. There's Cheapside.
Cheapside.
Cheapside,
Yeah.
wherever you heard that before, that's out of another movie.
Yeah, that's out of The Knight's Tale. When he goes in, you're from Cheapside. Oh no, actually, that was one of my favorite films. And then this takes you then to the Castle of the Three Kings, which is like again, it's the three kings warring over each other, and then they ended up with a derelict castle.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking dope, man. And this is all like you will eventually visit all these places. if
Yeah,
you play
yeah,
it.
yeah. Like the maze will take you to these places, but you can't just walk to them because some areas you got to go through first and complete certain tasks. Because on the other side there's a key code that you've got to work out where the key codes are.
Right. Okay.
And then you put the right key code in, and then the doors open up to you.
So you've got to do some things before you can get to certain
Yeah,
areas.
yeah. You can't just go in, and like it's all fully functioning. So the door locks.
Bizarre.
The door locks on you if you can't get in.
I can't believe that. And how many people can play on there at once?
8, but we were supposed to be having servers. Like I stopped playing because they wouldn't allow us to do anything with the map. Like the idea of the map was just like I thought to myself, say there's 500,000 people over all platforms playing. Do you know what I mean? If I could make a map of this size and then get £1 off half of those, that's £250,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they, as soon as they went to Microsoft, they put the blockers on it. So PlayStation players can't transfer their map to anybody, but Xbox and PC can.
Right. Okay.
So if you got the Xbox, you can transfer PC maps to your Xbox, and then it'll convert them, and then you can play them.
So like the Hogwarts map and shit, you could actually download.
Yeah, you can download all the stuff that's been made via PC. You can take them, convert them to your to your Xbox and that, and then play them. But you can't do that with the PC.
That's fucking bizarre.
Well, it's because Microsoft own
Yeah,
actual
because
Minecraft
Microsoft bought it now, so that's us out of it. Like,
Oh, so Xbox will always have a benefit when it comes to this game.
well, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have any more updates because they're transferring all of the stuff to JavaScript or Java, and Sony don't want JavaScript running on their consoles, so we might not be getting any more updates.
Ah, right, fair enough.
Doesn't it run off Java anyway? I'm pretty sure it does because it's the Pocket Minecraft edition that PlayStation runs off, which is Java.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But this is what it's gonna be like all the way through. So like all the trees now are gonna be covered.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy that. It's like it looks like 5 different maps put into one. Like,
I
blended all
don't understand still why they have never made a sequel to it.
Yeah. Holy shit. Did you see Uganda's fucking parliament have a fight? It was like the fucking
Something
parliament
before.
members were kicking each other in the face and everything, throwing chairs at each other, and fucking hell! They're throwing flags at each other and fucking, you know, the UN flags that are in the fucking like parliament room. They're picking them up and whacking people with them. One dude's fucking drop kicking people. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna load up Destiny now. That was fucking bizarre.
What's the time? Well, it's 7:30 now, isn't it?